What's going on, guys? It's David here, and in this video I'm going to show you 5 fat loss hacks you can use to get shredded as fast as possible. Let's get started! Alright guys, I've just reached the end of my bulk. I have a few beach trips coming up to Cabo and to Bermuda, so it's time for me to get shredded, bruh! So this is what I look like right now, no pump going on or anything, and I'm hoping to get a lot leaner over the next couple months. Anyway, in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 tricks I'm gonna use to make this process as fast and as easy as possible. Number 1 is to skip breakfast. If you're trying to burn fat, the number 1 most important thing you need to do is to eat less food. Sure, exercise is cool, but diet is infinitely more important. And the easiest way to force yourself to eat less is to skip a meal and just to start eating later on in the day. And yes, this is basically intermittent fasting, but what I do is I eat my first meal at noon, then I have a little protein shake a few hours after that, and then I wrap up my day with a dinner, at 7 or 8 o'clock. Now, if you've never done this before, you might experience a lot of hunger in the morning for the first few weeks, but trust me, your body will adapt and you will learn to love it.
Why do I feel like I linger?
That was my first meal of the day, and as you can see, because I'm only really eating 2 meals per day, I can still enjoy good, tasty foods while keeping my calories down. Number 2 is water tricks, and I have a few of these for you. First of all, you want to make sure you start every day with a huge glass of water as soon as you wake up. Not only is this going to keep you hydrated, but it's also going to fill your stomach up and it's going to prevent you from getting hungry in the morning. Second, you want to have a huge glass of water with every single meal of the day instead of drinking anything that might have calories in it, like milk or juice or soda. This will help keep your total calories for the meal down, plus it's also going to fill your stomach up and make the meal feel more filling. And finally, to help prevent you from getting really bored of drinking water, I recommend that you buy some of those squirt bottle water flavor things and use that to make your water taste better. Personally, I prefer the pink lemonade ones. Basically, just drink a lot of high quality H2O.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
And if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I release videos just like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. Bro, by the way, if you're looking for a good workout routine, you can hit the I in the top right corner or the link in the description to download my free full body routine, and it's the same basic routine that I'm using in the gym myself. That being said, number 3 is the Feiner shake. So when I'm bulking up every day, I have a gainer shake to get in extra calories, but when I'm cutting down, I have a Feiner shake, aka a fat loss shake. And while my bulking shake contains peanut butter and oats, protein powder, bananas, whole milk, and maybe even some candy to make sure it's at least 1,000 calories, the only ingredients I put in my Feiner shake are protein powder, water, a little bit of almond milk, and a lot of ice. And here's the amazing thing. When you throw all of these things into a blender, the ice expands and it turns it into a super filling shake, even though it's only like 150 or 200 calories. Every day, about halfway in between my first meal and my second meal, I have the Feiner shake, and that makes sure that I stay full and that I don't get super hungry. Plus, this gives you another serving of protein, and when you're cutting down, protein is super important to maintain that muscle mass. Let's go home and I will show you how it's done.
Now we will go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got few more days to slay. It's gonna get so much louder. Now
If you're trying to get shredded, you need this in your life. And I highly recommend that you use this 100% grass-fed protein by Transparent Labs. I promise it is by far the best protein powder I've ever tasted, especially the milk chocolate flavor. I will put a link in the description. You can use my coupon code to get yourself a nice little discount. All right, I'm showered up. Number 4 is mindful eating. When you're cutting down and you're restricting your calories, I know it can be super frustrating and it can feel like you never get to enjoy a good meal. But first of all, if you apply hack number 1 and you only eat 2 meals per day, then that's going to allow you to eat bigger meals and still lose weight. But on top of this, you want to make sure that you apply mindful eating. This basically means not to stuff your face, and when you're eating, only to put a small to moderate amount of food in your mouth at a time, and also to fully chew and swallow that food before you take another bite. I know this sounds extremely basic, but trust me, bro. If you do this, it's going to allow you to fully savor every little piece of food that you eat. And honestly, that might be the difference between cheating on your diet and staying consistent and seeing results. To bring out the brother man and let him enjoy this strange, warm Boston February weather. Let's wrap up. Number 5 is strong boundaries. The same way you need strong boundaries in your relationships, you need strong boundaries with your diet. So for example, do not keep trigger foods that you can just go crazy on at your house. It's very hard for me to eat just one Oreo. I gotta eat at least like 15 of them. So when I'm cutting weight, I don't keep Oreos at my place. Now beyond that, when you're eating out with friends, you need to tell yourself that certain foods just are not an option. So if your friends are all going out to eat pizza, but you're not able to fit that into your calories for the day, you don't need to sit there and sort of torture yourself over it. Just let yourself know that it's not even a decision to be made. You're just not eating it, bro. And I know this might seem like another simple, basic point, but you have to realize that if you binge badly even once per week, that can offset all the other days that you ate well, and then you're still not even gonna lose any weight. So you need to nail this one down if you want to be successful. I hope that makes sense. And there you have it. Those are 5 fat loss hacks that will help you dominate your diet and get shredded this year. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you also follow me on Instagram, because I'll be posting a lot of the meals I'm eating on my story. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, then what are you doing, bro? Make sure you give it a thumbs up and you click subscribe. I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you in the next video, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Stay beastly!